5 WWE stars to answer Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 42 Open Challenge. With Brock Lesnar returning to WWE Raw and reuniting on-screen with Paul Heyman, the Beast's plans for WWE WrestleMania 42 were revealed. Paul Heyman announced that Lesnar is issuing an open challenge for WrestleMania 42, and there could be any number of potential stars that answer the call. Here are 5 WWE stars that could answer Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania 42 Open Challenge. First, Oba Femi. Another behemoth that could potentially tangle with Brock Lesnar might be recent WWE call-up, Oba Femi. With Femi having had a number of dominant performances so far, it would seem he may be close to settling down on one brand rather than continuing free agency. Teasing a growing feud with Rusev, it could be that Femi is first occupied by the Bulgarian before tangling with Brock Lesnar later. Able to have a few face-offs during Lesnar's announced appearances on Netflix ahead of WrestleMania 42, Femi could be an exciting surprise to emerge in Las Vegas. Second, Royce Keys. While he has yet to make another appearance since his Royal Rumble debut, Royce Keys has already had some dark matches on the WWE main roster. Keys has already tangled with and defeated Chris Sabin and Nathan Frazer off TV, suggesting that he's soon to be officially introduced as a brand new monster heel. Possibly testing things out in front of Friday night audiences in advance of a WWE Raw debut, Keys and Lesnar could end up having a build to the Open Challenge bout. With 5 announced appearances coming up for Lesnar on Raw, there could be a series of enjoyable run-ins with multiple big men in anticipation of who might emerge in Las Vegas. Third, LA Knight. Recent reports stated that LA Knight was planned to face Brock Lesnar at WWE WrestleMania as of the end of January. With Paul Heyman linking Lesnar and the Vision, it could be that Knight's issues with the faction end up setting up that match. With an open challenge announced by Heyman to determine Lesnar's WrestleMania 42 opponent, there were also 5 appearances for the Beast announced in the lead-up to the big event. Over 5 different opportunities to build to a legendary moment at WrestleMania 42, it could be that the mega star ends up staking his claim on the open challenge spot. Fourth, Gunther. One long-term storyline that could be launched at WrestleMania 42 with the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge could be up against the career killer, Gunther. Potentially answering his open challenge at Mania rather than have a specific build between just the two of them, there could be more coming from the pair. If Gunther were to take the loss at WrestleMania 42 against Lesnar, the stage would be set for them to have a rematch with Lesnar's career on the line at SummerSlam 2026 in the state he competed in collegiate wrestling at the University of Minnesota. Fifth, Chris Jericho. Until there is any decisive news on what might be next for Chris Jericho, it seems anything is possible for the longtime professional wrestling legend. While a mystery crate bounces between WWE Raw and SmackDown, ultimately directed to Elimination Chamber where Adam Pearce noted that he and Nick Aldis will open it together, perhaps a Jericho-related artifact could be revealed. With a number of possibilities, it could also be that any appearance from the inaugural AEW World Champion waits until WrestleMania 42. Making for a historic surprise return to answer Brock Lesnar's Open Challenge, there could be a major moment that takes fans by complete surprise.